Hello D&D team. This will be the first attempt at a video recap from what I'll be calling the New DM Adventures. I'll be posting this on YouTube and well, maybe nobody will ever see it but you guys. But anyway, here we go. From Campaign Adventure 4. The party is all in the cave. Acra, Bay, and Willow all focus on questioning the goblin, while Torvald and Flint and Noms hover on the edges of the cave watching. The goblin, Ornaz, is pretty terrified at the thought of losing a foot. But he doesn't have all the information the party really wants. They find out that a big goblin and a lizard goblin, neither of which Ornaz is a fan of, are out, but should be returning soon. They question about timing and gold and dragons, but Ornaz does not have much information for them. Bay intimidates one last time, and the goblin's eyes drift slightly to the wall behind them. Willow immediately blasts the wall with fire. Then they inspect it and learn that there is a delivery schedule of sorts, roughly outlined, that as the goblin indicated, they should be returning today. Bay tries to coerce Ornaz to promise to be good and not turn on them and that she'll let him live. He agrees, but his heart isn't in it, and Bay can tell. Bay kills him quickly and mercifully, and Flint nods his head in agreement. The party cobbles together a plan to keep one Plainscow in the cave, to use it as cover for hiding, and to keep the smell of Plainscow around, to keep the deception alive. Noms escorts Ernest and Drena back to the ranch with Louisa and Becca, the other two Plainscows, eventually offering his portion of the reward back to Drena in the process. Keep in mind, none of the other players know this except Noms. All the party takes a short rest, except Noms, who was running back and forth between the ranch and the cave. They take a rest in the cave as they wait for the return of the big goblin and the lizard goblin. Torvald hides behind the corpse of Ornaz the dead goblin. Flint, Willow, and Bay hide behind the Plainscow, Bethany. Acra and Noms hide on the side of the cave opening, hoping to ambush when they come in. The big goblin and the lizard goblin, later identified as a half-ogre and a kobold, enter along with the goblin. Acra and Noms manage to stay hidden, and Noms jumps into the fray, getting a surprise round. The battle ensues, with the half-ogre slaying Acra before being dispatched and then healed by the kobold. Apparently he's got some sort of healing power. Acra is healed by a timely healing word by Torvald, and the fighting continues. Flint and Willow providing damage from a distance, and Noms and Acra inflicting it up close, and all beings are killed except the goblin, whom Bay lassos around the foot. Acra, just back among the living, coats the helpless creature, just lassoed, with acid, killing it and ending the fight. And that is where we end the game.